Hello, viewers. Welcome back to another episode of An Old Man with a Smartphone. In this episode, I'm going to discuss a new antenna that I just got my hands on. This is currently only for the cool kids, so if you don't have one, I guess you know where you stand. This little antenna here is unlike anything else I've seen on the market. It is quite flat. It's meant to either sit on the dash of your car or through these magnetic cups be mounted to the roof of your car. From what I understand, this is a very high Q antenna. I should add, it is meant to be laid flat like this. It is not meant to be propped up like this. However, I just had a QSO with the gentleman who has created this antenna, a local ham who enjoys playing with this sort of thing. He was currently in the car wash stress testing another one, and it did just fine in the automatic car wash. So this antenna is made by VF Comms. That's he is a local ham and kind of a very interesting guy. I'm glad I know him. This is a very high Q antenna, which for non-hams pretty much means you dial it into a particular frequency and that's where you're going to stay. How you adjust the frequency and the tune are by these clips here, sliding them forward and backward, sort of shorts out the antenna. And depending on where your short is in the antenna is going to dictate what frequency you're resonant on, and sliding the other one is going to help you with your match. Now, most antennas, what you're looking for is a one-to-one match, but with this particular antenna, you don't really need a one-to-one match. In fact, it's going to work a little bit better if your match isn't so close to one-to-one. I've been testing and playing with this antenna for a few days now, and I really like it. It works very well. I cannot confirm yet, but rumors are it gives 3 dB a gain off the front side and 3 dB off the back side, but don't quote me on that. I might be full of hot air. I believe this antenna is called the Shadow Slot. These are not available to the public yet. This is still a concept in testing. And by the sounds of things, the conversation I just had on the radio with the designer of this antenna a few minutes ago, it's going to be getting released on the vfcoms.com website here in about the next week or two. So if you want to be a cool kid, go to vfcoms.com and look up the antenna. I don't know a lot about this, so I can't share too much with you, other than it appears to be similar in design to a J-pole. It appears to be, in that it's metallic top, metallic bottom, so your positive would be up top and your negative would be on the bottom here, and then these two metal clips sort of join the center and the ground. And again, depending on where you short it out is going to dictate what your match is, as well as what frequencies it's resonant for. I haven't had enough time to play with it to really lock down what it can do. I haven't really adjusted the tune since I received the antenna. I've just been using it a bit back and forth here. But it's my understanding that you can tune as low as the 1.25 meter or the 220 band. And I think you can get the bottom end of 70 centimeters as well. But I cannot confirm that at this time, as these are still an experimental antenna. And I have only had this for a few days now. But these are a very robust antenna. It's going to put up and tolerate all of the weather conditions on your vehicle. The creator of this antenna was just testing one in the car wash, and the results were fantastic from what I heard over the radio. If we zoom in down here, you can see the marks from where those sliders have been moved back and forth, trying different tuning angles and that sort of thing. One of the suggestions I did make would be to put kind of a scale up here that would help with tuning these antennas, for those people who maybe don't know a lot about antenna theory. This is definitely not the antenna you want to get if you're not radio savvy. You really won't be able to use this a whole lot. When you're tuning it, you need to use an antenna analyzer and just kind of slip these around back and forth. But sorry, that radio transmission came in and I just totally lost my train of thought. You should use an antenna tuner while you're adjusting your frequency, as this is high Q, and from what I understand, just a 0.5 millimeter of movement on these clips here can make a very big difference in the tuning and performance for this antenna. Aside from that, I don't have too much to share. I just thought I would quickly break out a video on this before they become publicly available to those who choose to have one. I have not asked what the price of these would be. I didn't even think to ask what it would be getting sold for. But at any rate, for those of you who like the latest and greatest and the newest gadgets out there, the Shadow Slot antenna is going to be available, I believe, in about a week or two, maybe a bit more. The magnets are quite strong and do hold very well. I have not put this on my vehicle yet, as my roof is more aluminium and magnets don't stick to that. But I can just put it right on the dash of my car or my truck or whatever else I happen to have stolen for the day. This antenna does not enjoy high power output. There's kind of a funny story that I heard during testing that may or may not have involved a little bit of smoke while touring down a major roadway. So it's recommended that you keep it to 10 watts, 15 watts. But I find this antenna to be to perform quite well, actually. Aside from that, I don't have too much more to share with you guys. I just thought I'd make this quick video about a new antenna coming out. You'll have to go to vfcoms.com and really look around. That the gentleman who runs that is a local ham. He's got some really cool stuff. He came out with 550 paracord that has a metallic center to it. I believe it's I can't recall now, a stranded it's not copper, but it's stranded metal interior inside the 550 cord, which allows the 550 cord to operate as an antenna itself. Very cool stuff. So do go to vfcoms.com and have a look. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Do the thumbs up, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Have a great day, YouTube. We'll catch you on the next one.